to Joandorn Kilncore.
Hail!
Welcome, stranger. It's always good to see another adventure in these parts. What brings you to our outpost? I'm Plew, a friend of Broughton Hiltstill. I've been helping him fight off the kobolds and goblins in this area. I recovered this note off the body of a dead goblin messenger. Neither of us were able to decipher it, so I was told to bring it to you. Whoa, slow down there, friend. I thank you for your help. I'll pass this along to my brother, Glolin. He's much more proficient at deciphering than I am. In the meantime, if you're looking to earn a little coin, I could use your help. Why? What's going on? As you may know, Kaladim has come under siege. Kobolds and worse now occupy our great city and have the gall to think that they can claim it as their own. How did this happen? I do not have the time to give you a full report, so I'll keep this short. During the age of cataclysms, gigantic fiery stones fell from the sky and pelted these lands. One such stone collapsed the entrance to Kaladim. Everyone inside was effectively cut off from the rest of the world. Those of us who were in these mountains or abroad were suddenly denied access to our homes. Go on. As soon as we realized what had happened, we organized a great excavation team and began to dig out the entrance to Kaladim. Not long after we began digging, we heard the sound of picks and shovels on the other side of the debris. Our brothers and sisters on the inside were also clearing the debris from their end. Then what happened? That's when things became less clear. The excavation took many months, and before we broke through the other side, the sounds of our trapped brethren grew quiet. When we finally did make our way inside, our once bustling city was eerily quiet. Where did everyone go? Many appeared to be missing, though many have been slaughtered. Kobolds, goblins, and bugbears, once thought to no longer exist, had made their way into the city and killed everyone, including several people very dear to me. I'm sorry for your loss. Why aren't you back inside Kaladim? The beasts that slew our friends returned in great number. Unable to repel their attack, we retreated outside and created these outposts. Here, we defend these mountains from the marauding bands of kobolds while also preparing to attack and reclaim Kaladim. What can I do to help? I've been just sent word that a shipment of weapons has arrived from our friends from the Ironforge Exchange. Unfortunately, a crate of axes fell from the caravan, and now they've been scattered about outside this fort. Would you be so willing to go look for the missing axes and find and bring them back to me? Yes, of course. Excellent. I would concentrate your search in the woods just west of this fort. I eagerly wait your return. I'll begin my search at once. So this is the main story, I believe. I think there were other quests I saw here, but might be in here. Greetings, my friend. Welcome to Fort Irontoe, where legends are born. Who are you? My name is Captain Elgrin Lyssus Irontoe, the idol to young dwarves and the liberator of love. Wherever there's a heart restrained and maiden saddened, I am there. This doesn't look like the most romantic place to be stationed. Tales of heroism are just one of the ingredients to earn the hearts of both common and noble. Here in Butcherblock, we are forging daring tales. Perhaps I can forge a daring tale. You humor my unbridled soul, but I shall offer you a chance to aid my brigade, as well as forge your heroic tale. Your tale shall begin with 2 towers. What do you want me to do? Within the chained halls of Kaladim, there rest the 2 towers of Bloodforged Gate. Within these towers, the villainous clan Boombottom has taken our plundered supplies. Enter the darkness and return with our supplies. In the first chapter in the Daring Tales, Clue was the level 31 quest. The first chapter in the Daring Tales of Plue shall be written. Go. I await your return. Means I'm not going to be doing this for a while. There's a Kaladim quest. That's what I said earlier. Is there a quest in here? I'm never going to get any rest, so as long as that racket outside continues. What do you mean? The Shriekers, they won't stop, well, shrieking. If they stop making all that noise, I might be able to get a good night of rest. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a pair of earmuffs, would you? No, but perhaps I could silence them for you. That would be wonderful. Just go out and beyond the walls of this fort here, and kill as many of the buggers as you can. Report when it's quiet, and I'll reward you in kind. I'm off. This gives you a new bow, which is awesome. Yeah? What do you want? Nothing. I was just curious if you had any work. You seem agitated. Are you okay? Bah, of course I'm agitated. I was woken up hellishly early this morning for guard duty thanks to these pesky aviacs. I didn't even get my breakfast, so now I'm starving, tired, and as a result of that, I'm grumpy. Sorry to hear that. Maybe I can see and watch for you while you get some more sleep? No, don't do that. Well, is there any way I can help? Maybe you do seem like you can handle yourself. Look, the only reason I'm on this silly emergency watch is to ensure nothing is stolen by the crack plume aviacs. They have been attacking us recently, always from the air. The little cowards. The predators strike at our forces while the scavengers steal our supplies. Sure, I'm here to stop that from happening, but they don't attack that often, or fiercely. So what if they steal a few supply crates from us? What would you like me to do? What would really help is if they didn't attack at all. I'd like you to send them a message that attacking us will result in the demise of their forces. If they listen, it would make my watch as boring as possible, and it would make me give me a chance to get some shut-eye while on guard. What do you say? That doesn't sound too difficult. Consider it done. Just great. The crack plume aviacs are just west of here. Entrance is some cliff leading up to the roost or mesa. Or whatever. Don't die. I don't need sending you to an early death on my conscience. Yeah, thanks for your concern. And then there's one more quest somewhere. Let me up in here. Hey, watch your step there, Trotter. If you step on anything crunchy, it might just go bang. Then I would be calling you Peg Leg. What is this junk around here? I thought dwarves were a bit clearer than this. Junk? Junk? This here is the finest junk that ever went boom. Boom. Yes. Boom. Well, it all don't go boom. Some of these contraptions are for snaring, slashing, and snapping. Traps of the trade, you know? So you're some kind of trap maker for the Irontoe Brigade. I'm no mere trapster. I'm the captain of trapsters. Captain T.B. Irontoe. Trapmaster, miner, officer, and grog guzzler. What does TB stand for? Trouble brewing, is what I say. That's what I give those villains in the Cerulean Horde trouble. What is the Cerulean Horde? If you're looking for learning, speak to RK. If you're looking to blast some baddies, then join my squad. I would like to volunteer my services to you, Captain TB Irontoe. That's what I'd like to hear. I could use your assistance snapping at some traps and ripping some fur. What do you want me to do? Go grab some cobalt traps from the arms house nearby. You're going to need to bury these traps just under the dirt. I've already marked the locations in Kaladim. Just bury them in Kaladim Hall. Okay, and what about ripping a fur? We need some fur patches from the beasties and from a number of beasties in Kaladim Hall. If we can get enough of the right ones, we can begin fashioning new disguise for my trapsters. Is this all clear? Crystal clear like the diamond at brow. What? There's no such thing as a diamond at brow. Just get out there and do the mission. Oh, wait, one more thing. What? What's your name? I want to know in case I need to carve your tombstone. They call me Plu. Hero, legend, horde hater. But this is a level 31 quest, so we will not do this for now. So I think I've got all the quests in this place. I pick up the axes here. But I might consider just picking only the main story quests after this zone, as I know there's going to be a horde of quests to pick up. Oh, bat ears. But maybe I end up doing all of them. It really depends if I like the zone story a lot. I should just use my ranged abilities for pulling these things. I think Kaladim is the dungeon area for this zone. These things are heroic in there. Need to just pick up more of these axes on the ground. I aggroed something. I aggroed 2 enemies. Oh, I aggroed this one on accident. It might be really good to showcase open world dungeons in this game when I get to Kaladim. I need to find 3 more of these axes. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention earlier. I've learned how to make money in this game. And it's an interesting way. You just find shinies. And for the shinies that you don't use, you can just sell it on the broker, which is the auction house. I was able to make like almost 1,500 plat, but then I used some of the money to buy these backpacks, because now I have bigger backpacks than those small ones I had when I started. But basically, you go through these zones, like the starter zones, you pick up the shinies, and if the shinies that if you don't need the shinies, then you can just sell it. If you need the shinies, just use it. Some of the shinies cost more than others, and some of them are just dirt cheap. And sometimes when you're gathering out in the world, you might get these spell shards. I think the nebulous spell shards sell for like 5,000 plat. So you could also sell those if you don't intend to do, I guess, trade skills. But shinies is the best way to make money as a free-to-play. But on top of that, you still need to get broker credits, so it's not free-to-play in a way, but if you get some broker credits for like 50 cash shop points, you get 10 per 50 cash shop points. It's cheap, but if you can sub for the game, then you don't need to buy the broker tokens. But I think I have found, I guess, a good way to make money, since a lot of people still need to get collections for their alts and their mains, especially when there's no one playing when there's like few people playing in the starter zones. But it's like nothing in terms of the price. If you put it in the back of your head, a chrono costs 56 billion. And then I would guess like 1,000 platinum is just nothing. So it's like the economy is screwed up, like a whole bunch. But if you like ignore the economy itself and just play, then I guess you don't have to worry about it so much. But yeah. Let's go talk to Joan Dorn Concor. May Brow bless you. You return in good time. Thank you for fetching these axes for me. Please accept this as payment. My pleasure. Glad to be of service. A strong, positive attitude. I like that. I sure could use your help again. What do you say? Sure. What can I do? The granite-backed apes are becoming more and more aggressive to our patrols in the area. I suppose they think we are encroaching on their territory. Ha! Well, no stinking ape is going to tell his dwarf where his man can't and cannot go. You want me to hunt granite-backs? Well, I'm not suggesting you often slaughter the whole lot of them. I just need you to cull their numbers a bit. With some of the more aggressive males no longer present, I think they'll come to respect our presence in the area. So, are you up to the task? I'm on it. Okay. I'm gonna turn in this quest over here. Ah, peace and quiet. I'm in your debt, adventurer. Now maybe I can get some rest. My pleasure. Say, you wouldn't have to have anything else for me to do, would you? Our provisioner, Trinity Sweetdough, hasn't reported back to the fort yet. She left early this morning to gather berries. Would you mind going and looking for her? I could do that. Where was she seen last? Well, I'm not sure of her exact location, of course, though I believe she mentioned taking the path to Lesser Feydark. I would follow that trail and see if you spot her along the way. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I did get a new bow. Okay, we need to go do these quests in the blue section here. Granite backs. So these guys. I'll have him go pick this. Go pull these guys over there. Three more. Pull this. And pull that. I'll pull the other one. And then there's some more over in this area. I think it's the level 28s, which I probably will try. Level 24. There are basically eagles from what they look like. He's parrying it so much. I wonder it's because my level is like a little lower. Only like 4 levels. Tank this. 4 or 5 levels difference. A treasure chest with something I can't use, fortunately. Oh yeah, I forgot. So if anyone did say anything recently, it's not that I ignored you. I just forget to look at the chat or notice that the chat box was open. Is it right here? I need to kill 3 more of these predators. Scavengers. Voice in the wind. What's this? Time is as fleeting as the wind. Do not waste it. Very wise words. Rukio Scouts. I think this is for another quest. They're like big orcs. Stone weapon. I wish I played a class with AoE. I'll probably consider that when I think of playing on another TLE. This is in case if there isn't any newer games when it comes to around that time. They usually come out of nowhere, like around May, June. So I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna do a TLE if there is no games that time still. Oh, just relaxing. Aggro the other guys. Oh, I can't see it because he's focused on this one. So there's an idea that popped in my head. Why don't I make like a video on like starting EverQuest 2 in 2026? Like I'll go like and do like an overview of like a brief overview of like the game. But I don't know if I can do those kind of videos where is it worth playing EverQuest 2? Because I don't have knowledge, like the full knowledge of the game. And it would be great if I did have the whole entire knowledge, so I can say if it's worth or not. Because right now I'm doing live servers, and it's gonna be a long time until I get to the end game for live. Oh, I need my tank to pull this off. But I do have knowledge when it comes to the TLE experience from like 1 to 50. A little bit of 1 to 60. Or 50 to 60. Not so much 60 to 70, because that's when I stopped. I wasn't really interested at that time still. But it would be interesting if I made one. I'd probably make it like slowly on my off days, on like off stream days. Because the game could use a lot more people. I don't have the influencer level of doing that, of pulling people to a game. Oh, that's someone else? I saw another player. Okay. We are done in this area. My scouts report they saw you dispatch a good number of those granite backs. Good work. The patrols can now continue their work. I'm glad I could help. Well now. While you were away, my brother Glone has had a breakthrough deciphering the message you brought to us. Go visit him. Where can I find him? He is usually held up in one of the towers here. He should be able to tell you more, though. I'll seek him up. Well, is it done? It's been rather quiet around here this morning. Seems like you struck fear into your little birdie hearts. You shouldn't have any more problems from them. Excellent. Thanks to you, I was able to get some quick shut-eye. If only I could get my hands on some break. Oh my! Did you hear that? Was that a bear? That was no bear. That was my stomach. This is an emergency, Blue. Do you think you could help me out again? Sure, just tell me what you need. I'll get some breakfast for you. Great. I would love some crag plume eggs. I haven't had any in quite some time, and they would really hit the spot. Grab as many as you can carry. Crag plume eggs? Where would I get those? They can be found to the west, up in the Crack Plume Mesa. You were just up there, so I imagined you already have seen the nest. Shouldn't be too hard for you. Fine, fine, I'll get the eggs. Okay. We gotta find Trini Sweet Dough, and we gotta go up to her there again. Of course, I aggroed this one. Maybe I'll just stealth up there. Or I think I did see like a Ratonga go through this area. Okay. I'll just sneak up there. It is nice seeing a little bit of players running around. It's not a lot, but nice to see players every now and then. Fortunately, we broke stealth. I think if I'm 5 levels, it might catch my stealth away. I see it. He's gonna get pulled. I'm going to do this to the other one. Am I supposed to go up there? I wonder. Or back down there. Might have to go like all the way around. How do you get up there is my question. As he said, I was up there. But doesn't seem like I can get up from here. And this looks like it's above. So maybe I get up there from the other way. Where the apes were. Or the orcs were. Oh yeah, I can't. Well, I can. It's just that other one. The scavengers can see me. The scouts can still see me in the other side. Aggro these. This will sort of get me up to 25. What happens if I charm this? Oh, it resisted. Bugbear killer. Or in a chest. Charm of the Blood Priest. It's like one more stat. So I'll take it. Can I charm this guy? Or is it gonna resist? Oh, he's... Nope. Yeah. Broke it because my mercenary broke it. Okay, I won't use some charms then. My mercenary doesn't like it. Okay, these guys are fine to go past. Scouts can still see me. Trackers can't see me. Oh, the tracker can see me. Penciling tracker. Camp crew kill. Well, it seems like it can't go from this way. Looking at this place. I did read that you can get a leaper mount from this zone. So maybe if I get a leaper mount, I can jump to that place. Maybe that's why. There's a boss running. Heroic. Oh, I can't touch this. My mercenary, he's gonna die. I'm gonna leave my mercenary to, I guess, perish. Because he doesn't disappear forever. Eventually these aggroed, so I had to take care of them. Alone. Uh-oh. Level 34. I'm gonna die. Oh no, that's a really bad idea. Let's just revive. I have to mend myself anyways. Okay, let's summon our mercenary. Luckily, when you die, you don't lose the well, you kind of lose the XP, but it's not really that much. There's sorta, I guess, EXP depth from, I guess, games like Ashes of Creation or Lineage 2. But it's not really that bad when you die. Not really harsh. But you try not to die when you're leveling. I guess I have to go there from down here. Cragplume Emissary. It's too much of a jump, so I'm gonna jump in the water. It definitely looks like I need a leaper mount, so I won't be able to do this quest for a while. Irontoe. There's a quest I have to complete over here. But I gotta climb the mountain to get up there. Let's see if we sold anything at the broker today. I guess my plain black mop sold.
I greet you.
Well done. These will do nicely. Now, as a token of my appreciation, I will leave. I'll refrain from slaying you. You may leave now. What? After all that I've done for you? Fine. You'll see, this is why I insist on working with only those who are easily subjugated and mute. So fewer incidents like this. Here, take this. I suppose you earned it. That's more like it. Which I already got from another quest. I know I saw this quest earlier. It's like a level like 32 quest or 34 quest, so I did not pick it up again. So now we need to look for a trainee on the path to, I guess, to Lesser Feydark, which is over here. Up there's Greater Feydark. Or people will call it G-Fey for short. Trini Sweet Toe. What? You startled me. Oh, I'm so angry I could tear my hair out. Those apes. Those terrible, brutish apes. Easy now. Calm yourself. What has happened? What's wrong? Those apes made off with my bucket of berries. I spent all morning collecting them from the bushes here in these mountains, only to be assaulted by those overgrown monkeys. Berries? Yes, you see, the Irontoe Brigade has commissioned me to bake pies for the soldiers. It's quite an honor, really. Dwarves can be awful picky when it comes to pastries, you know. Actually, I didn't know that. Can I help you in any sort of way? In fact, you can. I need you to teach those accursed granitebacks a lesson they'll never forget. It's the only way I'll be able to go back and safely pick a new bucket of berries. I can reward you for your time. I'd be happy to. Thank you, traveler. It is most kind of you to assist. You can find the elder granitebacks north from here. I'm off then. All hail the mighty warlord. May mortals grovel at the feet of Rello's Sec, as he grants favor to his most devoted. Who are you? I'm Truzuk Ripscar, slayer of Martin the Wicked, son of Uthron, slayer of Demetius the Mighty. Who dares to speak with me, the deadliest Relasian warrior to ever set foot on these lands? I'm Plu, defender of all that is good and just. You don't look like you could kill time. Now run away. I'm about to challenge the Krukril's tribe best warrior to a duel. Defeating such an enemy grants me the favor in the eyes of my warlord Rello Sec. You underestimate my abilities considerably. Name your challenge and I'll conquer it easily. Prove yourself then. Travel north from Slagsor Peak and find the Crucial camp. Slay several crucial carvers and bashers. They seem like they would present a worthy challenge to someone like you. How will you know if I was successful? Return to me when you slaughter a great deal of those wretched louts. Present me their scalps, and I will know you are indeed a fierce warrior. Very well. Oh, how I hate these dragonettes. They come after Nick, you know. Yes, they tried to carry me away and eats me. Dragons in Butcherblock Mountains? Yes, the green dragoness. They not the biggest dragons Nick ever seen, but they might be the hungriest. They've tried to eat me. Oh, you mean the emerald drakes? Huh, I bet you looked like a tasty snack to them. Enique's no snack. You take dragoness not to eat Enique. Yes? I give you shiny things if you do it. Fine, I can take care of the drakes for you. Yay! Enique, you give the dragons a big hurt and they don't come after me no more. The dragonese fly around the burning trees. You go there and give them death. Yay! I'll be back in a jiff. It's a level 32 class. So we're starting to get classes where it is a lot higher level now. I gotta kill the Grantbacks. So this is where agnostics come into play when you're at a gap. Otherwise, in like older the TLEs or Origins, you would grind open world dungeons to level up. And then you can start questing again. Or you can just level up all the way through just open world dungeons. And it's not brainless. It's not a brainless task at all when you do grind in dungeons, because you still need people to do their roles. Like you need your enchanter to charm, and you need your scouts to like scout ahead and see if there's scout ahead, and also I guess kind of pull too. There's still the aspect of parties, but that's in the older servers. Not the older servers, or the TLEs. But I think in agnostics, you can basically turn off your brain when you're in there. You can grab all the monsters and they won't do anything. Well, they'll barely do any damage to you. You just do like one, which is not really that challenging. Right, everything is done. You're back. Tell me, did you take care of those darn dirty apes? Indeed I did. You mentioned something about a reward? Of course, dear. Of course. Here you are. Thanks for your help. Every day is a good day for pie. Now I gotta look for Glowing King Kilmcore. Wherever he is. What does the quest say? He can be found inside one of the outpost towers overlooking East Fort Irontoe. I was over there. So I have to go all like around back to the other camp. I angered something. I also angered another thing. So I just go through this cave to get there, I think. And we got a new quest hub. I think I'll just cancel this for now. Or I think it's like on the way to the other side. Okay, let's see. We gotta look for the tower here.
Hail!
You're the one who brought this note, aren't you? Well, I can't thank you enough. You happened to recover some very important information. I did? What important information? The Muckflick and the Yarpsnow tribes are solicited by an even nastier foe, the Krukriels. That note was an offer of protection and wealth in exchange for mercenaries. Who are they? The Krukriels are a malevolent tribe of bugbears who emerged from the besieged city of Kaladim. Originally settling in the northern reaches of these mountains, they appear to have much more expansive plans. What do you mean? The Krukriels aim to conquer this entire region and subjugate all who they don't kill outright. To accomplish their plans, they have employed tribes of kobolds and goblins to increase their ranks. They must be stopped at once. Absolutely, and that's where you come in. All our scouts are tied in other matters, and I need someone to investigate the Krukriel camp. Would you be willing to take on such a task? I'd be happy to help the Irontoes again. Excellent. I need you to file a complete report on the status of the camp. I need an idea of the number of their soldiers, foods, and weapon supplies, and whether or not any of the goblins or kobolds have been integrated into their ranks. I'll be back in no time. Well, sorry, friend. Achoo. Well, sorry there, friend. I hope you didn't catch the business end of that. That's some cold you have there. You sound terrible. Aye, too many cold nights patrolling the forts. I feel awful and probably look worse. Tell me, would you mind doing me a quick favor? Of course, friend. I was hoping you could find an associate of the Irontoe Brigade. His name is Hamish Felderham. He was assigned to do some work at the quarry. I would go find him myself, but this cold has got me wiped out. I could go find him for you if you like. Ah, thank you. You can get to the quarry by traveling through the Mortartoe mines. I imagine Hamish can be found near the quarry's southern entrance. Get well soon. Hello. How are you doing today? Hi, who's that next to you? Is he okay? Oh, that's just my good-for-nothing husband. Him and his buddies had a few too many last night, and now he's paying for it. Been sick all morning. That's terrible. Yes, and now he's completely useless for the rest of the day. I swear, I need to find me a new husband. A useful husband. Maybe I can help? Perhaps I know a great hangover remedy. Something my mother taught me, but it requires some strange ingredients. Last I heard, they can be only found in our lost city. You would be willing to venture into Kaladim? Of course, what do you need? Oh, splendid. Then maybe he can actually be of use to me. I need 3 ingredients. The first is the fabled grey bloom mushroom from the grey bloom farm. It can be found on any of the shrewd fungus men you find in that area. Second, I'll need a single egg. Doesn't matter what kind of egg, but I imagine you could find plenty in Swarmhammer Keep. Check the Knoll Brewers, they may carry a few eggs. Those be a queer race, them Knolls. Always putting their strangest stuff in their drinks. And the third? The third ingredient is what holds the concoction together. Some troglodyte. Saliva. Sounds disgusting, I know, but it doesn't taste all that bad if you hold your nose closed. I hear they use troglodytes as mining slaves in Kaladim. I'd search for them anywhere there are miners. Okay, this doesn't seem to be too hard. I'll be back in good time. Thank you. Return quickly. I don't know how much more of him I can take. There's a Kaladim quest. We'll put that away. You've got to be kidding me. Another caravan has been destroyed. What's wrong? A caravan containing vital supplies for this outpost has been ransacked. Supplies dumped or outright stolen by the kobolds, which infest my homeland. Should I go kill some kobolds for you? Nah, we already sent someone off to do that. What I need are those supplies. I could see if I can salvage anything from the caravan. Aye, that would be great. Head southeast from here through the mine shafts until you reach the quarry. There might be still a few crates left which the kobolds haven't hauled off yet. Bring me back as many crates as you can find. I'll get right on it. And then we got one more quest. Hi, what can I do you for? Oh, nothing, just exploring. Sounds exciting. Well, since you're here, why not take a look around me and mine then? Just be careful not to get behind anyone while they be swinging their pickaxe. Oh, I'll be careful. What are you making from the ore you mine? Materials for what? Well, everything really. Weapons, armor, siege equipment, the cutlery. You think of it, and we've more than likely made it using the ore from this here mine. Unfortunately, if we don't retake Kaladim soon, I'm afraid there won't be much ore left to reinforce our efforts. It's a shame. Maybe I can help. There has to be another mine around here. Oh, there is, but it would be more dangerous to obtain than a passed-out drunken dwarf's ale. See, inside of Kaladim, we have an unlimited supply of ore, the best around. If I could get a hold of some of that ore, it would definitely buy us some time. What would make better equipment too? Are you suggesting you would get it? Just tell me what the ore looks like and I'll get it for you. You are indeed a hero fit for songs. The ore is blue in color, almost like crystal. The mine was once called Everhot Mine, and most likely filled with goblins now. The foul creatures. Do me a favor and take out the goblin miners while you're in there. Not only it will hurt their manufacturing capacities, but I'll personally feel better knowing our mines are that much emptier. Steal the ore from them, or mine it for yourself, if you have the capacity. I shall return shortly with your ore to collect. Good. Be safe in there too. Kaladim is no longer the city it was. Okay, that's another Kaladim quest. Now I gotta go to the quarry. It takes me to chessboard. Go to the quarry. Oh, so this is the quarry. Metamorphic animation. These are golems. These are dirt-looking snakes. Or worms. What am I supposed to do here? Find the missing caravan crates. Oh, these crates. So I need to find 5 more of these crates, which are below. There's a bug crate. Hamish Felderham. They're all dead. All of them. Alec, Timo, and even little Nawson. Dead. What's happening here? My constructs, my army of stone has betrayed me. Something has changed them, and they attack all who come near. You're responsible for this chaos? Yes, it's terrible. I was merely trying to help the Irontoe Brigade. When I heard that Kaladim had been overrun by kobolds and bugbears, I was determined to find a way to help retake our beloved city. I thought that I could use my knowledge of geomancy to raise an army of elementals that would aid our brothers and sisters in smashing through the ranks of the civilian horde. What happened? There's no time to explain now. The constructs surround us as we speak. Please, you must destroy them. Return them to the earth so that no one else is harmed. If you do, I will tell you more. I'll do this for you. Oh, thank Brel, you came to when you did. Return to me when you're all destroyed. These constructs. They're everywhere. Should be easy since they're my same level. Those don't count, apparently. Neither do those. These count. You're back. Tell me, were you successful in your task? I've slain several unbound constructs. Though, even as we speak, I see a new one emerging. It can't be. Elementals reproducing? Impossible. Perhaps these lands are cursed. Perhaps. You were going to tell me what happened. Yes, you see, with the help of my apprentice, Phaegon, I was successful in raising several scores of elemental guardians. With a small force, we were successful in policing the area for a short time. The kobolds and the bugbears were no match for an army made of stone. Our good fortune was short-lived, however. Go on. With my recent success, the leaders of the Irontoe Brigade and the Fey Royal Court decided to hold a meeting to plot our next course of action. I set off for Kaladim and left Phaegon in charge of the elemental army. Returning early the next day, I was shocked at what I discovered. What did you find? Scores of dwarves were slaughtered. The elementals, once loyal and submissive, were now unbound. They chased after anything that got too close to them. It was absolute chaos. I tried all the incantations that I normally use to control the constructs, but to no avail. What happened to Phaegon? Was he amongst the dead? Phaegon was not. In fact, I have not seen him since I left for my meeting. It is critical that if he is still alive, I speak with him and find out what happened while I was gone. Perhaps I could be of service again. Would you like me to find Phaegon? Are you willing to help again? I need you to help find Phaegon, or at least discover what has become of him. I can reward you for your efforts. Where should I look? If he lives, I don't imagine he would have left these mountains. However, beyond that I do not know. As you know, we are both students of geomantic arts. Perhaps you should concentrate your war efforts near the mining operations in this area. I'll begin by checking the caves in the area. I got a new helmet that replaces my shade cowl from the last zone. Okay, we should be good here now. Can go back to the quest hub. That was a rabbit that was moving. I thought it was player. So were you able to salvage anything? Here you go. Let's see. Horseshoes, axe handles, mustache wax. Where's all the woolen clothing? Woolen clothing? Aye, me boys out here freezing our beards off every night. I can't have them all coming down with colds. I need my men to be as healthy and strong as they can. You never know when they might receive word that it's time to finally strike out and reclaim Kaladim for ourselves. What shall we do? Well, I've already sent Grady off to shear as many sheep as he can. However, I fear that might not be enough. What else can we use? Well, the granite-back apes have some pretty remarkable hides. Why don't you go skin a few of them and bring back their hides? Okay, I can do that. Thanks, friend. Make sure you only skin the elder granite backs. The older the ape, the tougher the hide. I think I saw some earlier this morning, south of West Fort Irontoe, near the quarry. So it's back over there. Well, it's back over where we fought for the berry quest. Okay, I can just go through the mines to get there. I don't have to go all the way around. I agree with that golem. Elder granite back. What's that, player? I gotta kill alternatives. Let's have him aggro all this. Oh, I didn't realize I got new skills. Resonance. These must be like my AA skills. Escape. Oh, I got escape. The escape skill. So I can leave a zone without having to go all the way back. I might have exterminated a lot of the golems. Not the golems, but the apes. And then I think I need to talk to the foremans. Chessboard. Maybe when I get to that point. Oh, it's shiny. I haven't seen a shiny yet in this zone. And I have to go fight in the place up there. Before I go back here. I was here earlier for another quest. Now I get to venture in this parts for now. these monsters are rock. Let the wolf. It's so hard to see in this place with my monitor. Level 31s. Want to fight these guys. At least I'm getting the quest completion done here while I'm here. Carvers and bashers. These are all mystics. I need to see if any of the kobold or goblin members. They're here at the camp. Wolfmaster Dukir. Can't do that. Who kills food supplies? May of a stealth. Repeal Carver. Repeal Basher. And Polis. Advanced Adornments 4. Haven't made those yet. Even though I've been hoarding adornment pieces. Wait. Oh, that's lucky. That's good. They're not elites. There's definitely a lot of effort to kill that. I didn't have to go too close. Warlord grunts. And then I need to see if the food supplies are there's food supplies. The elites around here. So I'm gonna let him run or walk around so I don't pull him. Okay. Now I'm gonna walk over here. And then I'll finish the other quests. Unless they're already done. Oh, wrong one. Trozuk's Challenge is what it's called. You need to kill 4 more carvers and 3 more bashers. Police. But they're linked together. Nice. Three more both. That's linked. There's a warlord that's roaming again. No, he's just walking back and forth. I think these guys are both connected. Two more. They're both bashers and they're both heroic here. Well, actually one of them has the triangle. The chevron is what they're called. Let's kill the one without the chevron. Carvers. Both of them are no, one is Basher. They're not corrupt here, so we're fine. Or roaming. Small chest, I'll open that later. These guys are linked together, so I can use this. And we're done. And I anchor these guys on accident. I might as well kill them. Anyways. Oh, I didn't open the chest over there. I'll do that. This really isn't a good spot to fight because they're just gonna come in. Like this other one's coming in. There was a trap, it's fine. I didn't hear this bird. I need to open this chest over here that I forgot to open. Oh, jeweler. I need this. And I get to jeweler 31. Ow. I aggroed something. Apparently, again. Let's cross the bridge. Maybe not. Jasper Amulet. Wherever my mercenary is, he'll probably come around soon. Alan Bridgekeeper. I don't know. I have no idea where my mercenary is. He's having issues trying to cross a bridge. Camping in a bridge. I think he doesn't know how to cross a bridge. Or the AI is kind of finicky when it comes to bridges. I think he's fighting it back. Let's wait for him to come back over here. I think he's aggroed on another thing again. Oh, he's just gonna dismiss him. He's unable to. Oh, nope. He's in combat. Wherever he is. Okay. Good to see you again, friend. Have you brought me everything I asked you for? Yes, here's the hides you requested. Great. I'll give this to our tailors right away. They should be able to start making cold weather clothing from these hides immediately. Anything else I can do? Not at this time, friend. Tell you what, I know Pike's Hormazar has been up to his ears in outpost security matters. Maybe you could offer your services to him? Alright, I'll go look for him. Great. Try looking around West Fort Irontoe. I think that's where I last saw him.
Hail!
You return. Have you completed your scouting report? I have. Here, take it. Ample food supplies, an established cache of weapons and equipment. Werewolves. Oh, and a platoon of goblins. This does not bode well, my friend. Clearly, the Krukiel are nearing completion of their army. They are definitely organized and could strike any time soon. You must send troops at once. I'll make the military decisions here, my friend, if you don't mind. Sending a legion of my men to attack that camp is not possible so long as my men are committed to other tasks. Then send me. My friends and I will gladly crush them. While I greatly appreciate your enthusiasm, I know it would take an army of considerable strength to eliminate this threat. That being said, if you were to gather a small group of your most trusted allies, perhaps you could hit them where it hurts most. What do you need us to do? Based on your report, there are several key targets that, if eliminated, would cripple their army and set them back for months. When you've gathered your friends, sneak into camp, accomplish the task I've written down, and get out of there. They won't even know we were there. This is not an easy assignment. Be sure to bring your most equipped and bravest friends. Understood. Pillage or be pillaged. I need to just slay several Crucial grunts. Okay, I have to go back there. But at least I don't have any side quests to do now. Oh, I do. But this guy that's gonna start a new storyline. Since I cleared this place, I can go back through here. Kill grunts. How many do I have to kill? Eight of them. Oh, I've aggroed more friends. Well, not me. Maybe friends. Enemies. I guess I'll just stealth in there. Barber, Mystic, Scout. Basher. I think I just have to eradicate these goblins. Luckily they are linked together, so I can use the encounters. And then I had to get rid of the Wolf Master. He's a 2-star. I mean, a 2 chevron mob. Let's see if we can fight him. Might not be possible, but never say never. We'll try it. Dent him a lot. I just have to compete against his health and my own merc's health. No. My merc's probably gonna die soon. But I can compete against this. I'm gonna put this on so I can riposte. Oh, that was... I almost thought I wouldn't be able to get that. Can't summon his appearance for another 30 seconds. So we'll just stealth and get to the other side. I won't find any more grunts until I go down the mountain. That was a lot of XP though. I gotta wait for these bastards to walk. Harbor Mystic. The boxes. I gotta set fire to them. I've destroyed the Kaladim supplies. I've destroyed these. Once I take out the heroic mystic, it should be fine. I should use the encounter ability on the other guys. Level up. 26 now. Whatever skill that is. It looks like a blue ability. Area of effect. Inflicts mental damage on targets in area of effect. So I have my first AoE ability. That 7 ability was just an ability that I got from finishing the lore and legend for Sirens. Anything else? The grunts. I think they're all gonna pull. as well as this guy is gonna pull. So it's risky. Bashers. Wait, there's something over here that I need to finish, it seems. Hope this guy doesn't see me. Oh, he saw me. Oh, I have my real ability now. He's gonna die though. I'm gonna stealth. Oh, they still see me. I need to find a way to release the animals. I guess once I come back here. Once I guess, run away. Oh wait, actually I could use this ability. But I would die anyways before I could use it. I forgot I have an escape. Let's resummon our mercenary. Can I repair? Yarps? No, it's exile. I'm out of here. Need this guy aggro. But he's just a regular monster, not a heroic. Oh. Aggro. Serious music now. I'm gonna wait for my tank to grab more aggro. There's a lot of experience. Kaladim's up there. These are all looters. I'm gonna stealth. Different mobs now since I cleared this entrance. Rooktail scouts. I do like it's getting harder in difficulty of questing. Like the fights are lasting a lot longer. And it's not just one shot. At least for these mobs, since they're hero tier. Bashers and carvers. I can probably stealth through the carvers and the bashers. No, I can't. I can skip through these. I just have to figure out how to release those things. It seems like it's not connected to Warlord here. Might as well do the first thing here first before pulling those grunts. Destroyable fence. There's a destroyable fence over here. Thank goodness for EQ maps. EQ2 maps. Okay, that's the Overseer again. Cannot handle him. So stealthing. And then I'm going over here. To grab the grunts. Since the warlord's on the other side of those guys now. Fire the arrow. Oh, he's coming for me. Fuck. I think I will just evac out of here. Or escape, rather. Yeah, this is getting serious. And serious. It's almost like it reminds me of Ashes again, with the seriousness. Okay, evacuate. Escape. Now I just need to fly back over there.
Well met.
To like to Highland Outpost. Wait, can I just fly there too? At least. It's like 0.23%.
Well met.
Okay, so I can't fly there. Oops, I actually pressed this thing again. What did I just aggro? I wonder. Hard to tell because I run super like fast. But my mercenary just is like behind me most of the time because he's running slowly.
Hail!
Was the mission successful? Yes, the camp is in total disarray now. You won't need to worry about an army for some time. Excellent work sabotaging the camp. Though I fear the Krukio may seek their revenge soon. Scouts have reported various troop movements, though no single force has been spotted coming this way. Nonetheless, go speak with Barrett Gulliton in the Western Outpost. He should have the latest information on the bugbear activities. Where can I find Barrett? Barrett is most likely in the west fort of Irontoe. You can take the mining tunnels that connect the two forts to get to him quickly. Very well. All quiet on the western front? That's a reference to a book. I need to talk to Trozak, too. I guess when I get to that place again, I'll talk to the guy.
At your service.
There, on the horizon. They're coming. The war has started. Who? What? Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. The Krugiel army approaches. I'll handle this. Oh. This is what I saw earlier. I saw someone fighting these things and I was confused. Is that it? Oh, there's more. Let's fight the one that's outside. I think there's more waves if the music's still continuing. Warlord, and we got the medic. I'm gonna let the guy aggro them. Use my explosive ability. These medics aren't helping their lord out, which is interesting. I need to talk to Lone Kiln Core.
Hail!
Someday I'll be able to wear these level 30 stuff. Or pretty soon. Brel shined upon us the day that you set foot in this camp. You saved us all, Plu. Please accept this as a token of our most sincere appreciation. The Irontoe Brigade salutes you. A hero's work's never done. Wonder if I completed this the storyline for the main. I could probably take a look at this. Okay, I finished the main questline of this zone. I think the Irontoe requisition list is like optional, but it gives me faction currency. So I probably would do it so I get the currency. But first I need to go find this guy. So that's a really good thing. We finished the main quest line for Butcherblock Mountains. And that means we can move on to the next one, but we're like 4 levels behind, so we need to do some extra quests, and also I guess I can also show what an agnostic dungeon looks like. I've never quested in Steamflat Mountains though. So that's going to be a new place that is unfamiliar to me. I'm familiar with Butcherblock because I had to go here for the Estate of Unrest. Judging by the blood on your hands, it looks as though you were successful in your challenge. Yes, here are the scalps. Very good. Your efforts indeed show you are competent on the battlefield. What's wrong? You look to be in a great deal of pain. Nothing pains me at all. Why am I cursed with such terrible affliction on my day of eminent triumph? What affliction? In truth, I do not know what ails me. Though my gut burns with a fire that only the burning prince could have mustered. How it pains me. You may want to see a healer. You're not looking well at all. No healers. I must face the Crucial champion. Failing to show the very challenge I made would be an act of cowardice. I must. Oh, the pain. Let me fight in your stead. I've proven my abilities in battle. I can defeat the Crucial champion in your name. You would do this even if after I insulted your prowess on the field of battle? Truly you are an honorable person, and such as I would most humbly ask that you preserve my namesake and fight on my behalf. Where does the fight take place? There's a natural rock bridge which connects the Crucial camp with Slackshore Peak. Take this horn, climb up to that bridge, and blow it to summon the champion. I wish you luck, Blue. Your victory will be difficult at the very least. I will return after I've won. It's a level 33 quest, so we're not going to be doing that for now. We gotta do these. Oh, okay. These are level 34. What I do? I'm gonna miss a lot because they're higher level than me. The chessboard. So this is what it looks like on when you get here. But on the map, you see like an actual chessboard. I think this place is in EverQuest 1. Where it's a lot more intact. Do I really go through here to get over there? To them? That seems like it. Will they be able to see me in stealth? Oh, they don't see me. Okay, I can unstealth now.
Well met.
I'm here for your requisition list. Here. Thank you.
Well met.
Felderham sent you then, didn't he? I have no time to mess with the likes of you. Oh, he disappeared. Well, I think he summoned these. This is a journal he dropped. I grabbed Viagon's journal. I should see what he wrote. This small field journal is filled with detailed drawings of elemental beings, as well as several notes regarding geological irregularities found in Butcherblock Mountains. One note at the end catches your interest. This time is at hand. That fool Felderham lays on the moor for Kaladim and has left me in charge, as agreed upon in advance with my employer XG. The construct army will be reprogrammed at once, and those still left at the quarry will be eliminated. So Viagon betrayed his master. There's another one in here, up here. I can get to this one. This is gonna take me back over there.
Hello.
What do you need? I'm here to collect your requisition list.
Hello.
Here for your list. And then we can go back out. Shadesire Handler. Where do I need to go? Back to Argo. The sky is back over in the Highland. I'm gonna just go there. I'll go back down there. And I guess on the way back, I can go back to the outpost. Friend, you return, but alas, Vagon is not at your side. Tell me, is he dead? Far from it. I found him in a mine, and when I asked about the incident at the quarry, he disappeared and sent his summoned minions after me. This cannot be. Vagon is my most trusted student. I'm afraid your pupil has deceived you. He dropped his journal just before he teleported away. Have a look at it for yourself. Let me see that. No. Vagon, how could you? This text is written in Cerulean. He has been working for the very enemy I thought we were both fighting. We were both fighting against. Who is this XG he speaks of? I don't know. Friend, I beg of you, we must stop Vagon before he does any more harm to our cause. Are you willing to help me one more time? Yes, I will aid your cause. Excellent. I thank you, adventurer. We'll need to come up with a way to lure Vagon out of hiding. What do you propose? Here, take this stake. Take heed not to drop it. Go to the forest near the entrance to Kaladim and drive it into the ground. Once it comes into contact with the earth, it will give up a geo-arcanic tremor that is sure to attract the attention of Vagon. When it comes to investigate, you must put an end to my apprentice's treachery. However you can. I understand, and I'm sorry you lost your apprentice. Okay, this is the final part to this quest. Oh, shiny. Yeah, I heard this. Then I just gotta go to this tunnel. And take this way to go to Kaladim. I do think that Kaladim will be the next episode. Episode like 5. Put this here. I need to fight Phaegon. Phaegon, you fool, it's a trap! And he's dead. Emerald Drakes. These are for another quest, are they? Laggard one. And I'll have to return to Argo. Argro? So I will return to this guy first. Wait. I think I ran the wrong way. This is supposed to go through this tunnel. Is it done? Have you stopped Phaegon? His acts of treachery have been stopped. Then it is done. Now, perhaps I can begin to repair all the damage that's been caused. I thank you again for your efforts. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation for all you've done. Thank you. And now I have a new cape. I look more majestic with this. Now, gotta travel all the way back to the outpost to turn in this quest.
Well met.
Do you have the requisition list? Yes, I do. Ah, good work. I appreciate all the help you've given me. Here, please take one of these, a token of my gratitude. If you could do one last favor of me, I'd be ever grateful. Thank you. What favor is that? These requisition list needs to get to Verung K. Rush at West Fort Irontoe. You probably passed through the fort during your last assignment. Just follow the road northeast of here if you've forgotten the way. Okay, I'll drop these off with him. Verung is my commanding officer, so try not to mention how much you helped me if you can avoid it. Okay. It's like going backwards. There's like no enemies between this bird. I should have went this way instead. Previously. This guy's up in the sky. So much enemies between this wall.
Hail!
Baron K-Rush, what do you need? I'm Plu. I brought the minor requisitions for Agro. Agro. Do you have any work for me? Agro says Kaladim will soon be reclaimed. That sounds something like Agro would say. He is young, inexperienced, and doesn't appreciate how much work there is ahead of us. He'll learn in time. There's much we must yet do. What must be done? Well, for starters, you can take this list of proposed minor materials to the dig chief. When Agro collected these from the dig supervisors, he forgot to check Wirwin's approval. Take these proposed requisition lists to Wirwin's shade and get her approval. You can find her by following the tunnel south of here and taking the northeastern fork. Once you get our approval, return to me. Oh, these are the quests I should be doing. But I've been picking up all the other quests. So it would lead me to other quest hubs on this map. But I won't do them now. I finished the main quest line, which is quite an achievement for this episode today. I could show our agnostic dungeons. It's not gonna be entertaining to watch, but I'm gonna evac it faster to get there. So if I go to Freeport, there's a little portal that takes you to an agnostic dungeon of your choice. So let me get there. Oh, no, this is the right way. So you get to this place. It looks like a portal with a flame and a helmet. It looks like a helmet with flames in it. And you get to choose which dungeon you want to do. Most people will say you should do the Crypt of Agony, so we'll go do that one. Usually it doesn't take this long to load, but it's dependent on how many people are on the server right now. So this is an agnostic dungeon. You will see why I say this is kind of boring, because when I pull all these, they barely hurt me, and I have a lot of health. And do a lot of damage. In the millions. So if you have like friends, you could just bring your friend in here and just like drag everything. And just AoE. But basically these agnostic dungeons are just the older dungeons from the previous content. So you get to explore the older content in a very juiced fashion. And you can sort of just not use too much to fight these guys. But you're mostly in here for just the experience, and sometimes the gear, if you need it. I'll just pull everything. I'll just use this. Use this again. But most of the damage is gonna come from my mercenary. Go through here. But there's definitely no like challenge in here at all. Because you're doing millions of damage and they are barely just hitting you. I'm out of power already. He probably stunned me, so I couldn't cast anything. So this place is just very straightforward. You just kill the bosses in these rooms and then get to the final one. Just gonna pull this. It will let me. And whenever a mob like stuns you or knocks you over or any of that, sometimes you'll have to recast your buffs. There's so many of them on top of me. I'm feared. Gonna see sometimes that you're just gonna get duplicates of the same item you just got. I'm gonna clear out this room. Put this on. the last boss, which is still not any of a challenge, besides fearing me. And that's it. This is what our agnostics are. And since my evac isn't up, I need to get out of here the normal way. Lots of people know a way, but I guess I can just run past in here. Oh, there's another mob. Get more XP with monsters I missed. So you would run these dungeons very often to level up. That's the intent of these dungeons. To level up and gear up as well. Which is why I have this blue piece that has like a fire effect to it. But I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode and end this on a good note. Next episode, I'm going to go to either Kaladim or go to the next lowling zone, which is Steamfont Mountains. I think that's what's called, Steamfont. But as always, I hope you all enjoyed the episode today. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.